Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Hello, guys, and welcome to The Terrible Old Man. Nice eyeball. Now, as some of you may know, this is actually a game based on a book by H.P. Lovecraft. This was published back in, like, 1800s? I don't know. Somebody will look it up, I'm sure. But I don't think I've ever read it. I don't think I've ever known anything about it. I might have stumbled across it in high school at some point, but, you know, who remembers those days? Anyways, we will just get right into it because, yeah. So, Angelo, when are we going to blow this joint? I say we head out tomorrow. It's a few hours to drive to Boston. Oh, you look like a grumpled face. How long we staying there for? Oh, I'd say just a night. We gotta keep moving. And then we head back to Arkham. Asylum? That's right, I've been talking to a guy up there who might be able to get us some action, you know? Ooh, some action. Yeah. Say, speaking of action, look at the dame over there. She's got something going on, doesn't she? Yeah. Incredible. Chanek? We'll go with that. Chanek, why don't you get over your pasty ass over there and give her your best line? Maybe I will. And get us some beers while you're at it. You've still got some cash from the old broad in the other night. Yeah, I got a few bucks left. I don't have a dime. Hell, that woman was so old she couldn't even get out of the house to spend her godforsaken dollars. Oof. Better old Manuel here spends it on the hooch than let it sit there gathering dust for another 2 years before she bites it. Smile. I don't know how I feel about those transitions. Damn right. Well then, get us some beers, boys. Left click to interact, right click to observe. For inventory and settings, move cursor to the top of screen. Okay, so left interact, right observe. For inventory and settings, move cursor to the top of the screen. Okay. Alright. Got it. I'm ready. Okay. Oh, there's no moving left and right? There's only, okay, I'll tuck to the bar, man, I guess. 3 beers over here. Where are you guys from? Boston? Innsmouth? None of your goddamn business. Just give me some beers. Hey, this is my bar. You watch your manners, stranger. Folk are nice here in Kingsport. We look after each other. 3 beers. Please. That'll be $2, my foreign friend. Bar. So, bar. Observe. We got a decent selection here. Some good hooch. Hooch. Use that. Okay. I'll forgive the vocabulary for the sake of style. Who's the man? This guy looks like my cousin Peter, but cousin Peter, he ain't. Let me talk to him. I don't want to endure small talk with the locals of this sport. Okay, fine. Who are you? Oh, you're the woman. I'll observe. That's what I'm gonna do. That's one mighty fine looking broad. What she's doing in this pit of town, I do not know. I'm gonna talk to her. Hell yeah. Say there, miss. Can I have a word with you? Leave me alone, greaseball. Hey, no need for that kind of language, lady. I'm merely trying to conversate. Go conversate elsewhere, maybe to your mother. Ha! Struck out again, Janek. Suit yourself. Angelo Ricci. He calls the shots in our little gang. The man's the size of a cockroach, but he's got a temper. Let me talk to him. Richie. Or Ricky. I don't know. Go get the goddamn beers, Chinek. Alright, fine then. I gotta give him some cash. Oh. Hey, Manuel. Yeah? What else shall we do tonight? You look forward to Boston? Later. What do you think of Kingsport? It's too close to the sea for my taste. Gulls fouling up my jacket. I do not want this. What else shall we do tonight? Let's see where the evening takes us. If I had some dough left, I feel we could paint the town Chinek. I feel we could paint the town Chinek. I can't help but feel we went a bit far the last few nights. I've pissed away $100. You guys need to be more careful. Invest your money. Buy suits. And a little hat, too. Hey, stop your ragging on my hat, okay? This is a finely crafted piece made by the best hat shop in all of Boston. Good one, Chinek. Get him talking about his hat again. Oh, screw the both of you. You looking forward to Boston? It will be nice to have the rest before we go on to Innsmouth. I agree. Later. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to talk to the barman. I got to give him some cash. I don't want to enjoy the small talk. Pictures. I'm going to look at the pictures. There's nothing interesting here. Just us do pictures of local goons. Alrighty then. More pictures? They tried to decorate this dump with some old prints. What's in the curtains? Some fancy looking curtains. Doesn't suit this dive bar one bit. I'd guess this might be the owner of this here establishment. He's been giving us the look over since we walked in the door. You know, I don't like getting caught on the very first level. Are you the one with the money? Come on, sweet cheeks, let me buy you a drink. Get lost. Fine. Sweet cheeks, you crack me up, Chinek. You know, they got a decent selection of some good hooch. It's gonna kick our asses out the door if I start helping myself as much as I'd like to. Yeah, I'm a tad confuzzled. I am a tad confuzzled. Reggie, get the goddamn beers, Chinek. I swear. Okay. I gotta give him some cash. Yes, I need to give him some cash. Where is cash? Hey, I don't want to enter a small talk. I don't want to do that. Pictures. No pictures. About an incident at the local... Oh, it's some news clippings about an incident at the local port. They're from a paper called the Kingsport Bugle. Interesting. How does that... The picture has a caption. A local Kingsport fisherman. Nothing here. Oh. Okay. We're good. We're good. We are good. That won't do anything. Wait. Barman. $2 right here. 3 beers coming up. Gosh darn it, the barrel is dry. I'm gonna have to go roll up a new one. Sit tight. Sigh. That's what that was. Dickie eating his dinner again? Yet? I swear, we set a whole chocolate cake in front of his face and he didn't so much as blink. The boy's been affected. You taking him to Doc Reeves? He'll get to the bottom of it. Well, he's only been acting strange since he run in with his old fella the other night. Shouldn't let the boy out so late. What happened? You know that very old man, a former sea captain of some sort? You know, You see him around town, pay for his groceries and golden blooms. I've heard about him, yeah, feeble and ancient. I heard he talks to bottles. He has lined up on a table inside his house. Calls them names like Spanish Joe and Mate Ellie. It's as if he's speaking to his old crew. Yeah, a most peculiar chap. Best avoided, I think. No need to upset such folks. Something you need to teach Dickie. A bit of respect. So what happened to Dickie threw a stone at his window, you see? The old man caught him in the act, gave him a good talking to, I bet. Dickie won't talk about what exactly happened. Oh dear. He's a stupid boy. You go around throwing stones through old folks' windows and, well, they aren't going to be happy, no matter how feeble they are. I've told him he's not leaving the house for a month, apart from going to his lessons. He must be quite a scary sight for a young lad to face. Fancy that, using gold coins for currency. The man must be sitting on a fortune. Tell me about it. I heard he captained clipper ships in the East, unaccountable years back, and bought back untold treasures. Sorry about the wait. Here's your beers. Ah, achievements. So cool. Thanks. Alright, beers it is. Boys, you're not gonna believe it. You got a date with that broad? He wishes. I think we got ourselves a job tonight. Well, spit it out then. I heard those two chaps speaking about a crazy old man who lives in a town so rich he pays for things with golden doubloons. Heck. Gold doubloons? Yeah, he's got a room in his house where he stands there talking to bottles. A rich and senile old fart. Haha, this sounds like a cinch. Let's get out of here tonight and see what he's got in offer. Oh boy, this should be fun. Where's the old man's house then? I don't know. They didn't say. Find out, Shinek. Find out and we may find riches tonight. Oh boy. I can't drink my beer? I gotta... Man. Okay. Say, fellas, what was that you guys were saying about an old man around these parts? What's it to you, stranger? Oh, I just overheard your story. He sounds like a character. Indeed he is, shuffles about with his cane dropping gold all over the show. You guys from Kingsport? Born and bred. Me too. Where are you from? Oh, a suburb of Boston. City boy, eh? A cosmopolitan type. Yeah, you could say that. You said something about bottles? Sometimes people see him through his window with a lineup of curious bottles sitting on a table. Each bottle has some sort of object inside. Pendulum, some say, and he's been seen to chat to them, waving his arms about. I'm afraid the old chap has lost his mind. Too much time at sea. He was a sea captain? Yes, though back in the time nobody remembers. Rumor has it he spent decades on the Far East, in the Far East. Some say he talks to the bottles as if they were his crew members. What else you know about him? You're asking a lot of questions, stranger. Yes, leave us be. Where does the old man live? His house is along the coast, a crumbling ancient pile it is, too. One of the oldest houses in Kingsport, I'd venture. What's the address? Oh, you're thinking of visiting him, are you? Why on earth would you want to see him for? A treasure hunter, are you? Ooh, do I lie? Yeah, I'm never gonna see him again. No? Good. The last thing we need in this town is outsiders bringing their wayward criminal ways with them. So why do you want to know his address? Why should we trust you outsiders? We are traveling salesmen. We wish to interview him for local paper. We are his long-lost relatives. We found something that belongs to him and wish to return it. We are from the tax department. He owes us money. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, but okay, so we're not local. We're traveling salesman, maybe. Long lost relatives, not believable at all. We found something that belongs to him and wish to return it. Again, not believable. Oh, we're from the tax department. He owes us money. Then surely you would have his address on file. Get lost. I didn't think of that. Hello again. Oh, I suppose you still want his address. How do we know we can trust you, outsider? We're traveling salesmen. Oh yes, what are you selling? Shoes. Can we have a look at them? I need some new shoes. Sure thing, I'm wearing them right here. You're wearing your stock? What better way to advertise? I get boxes of them out in the car. Hey, those shoes look very worn. You're full of it, stranger. Lies, lies, lies. You're getting me at every turn. All right, okay. Hello again. I suppose you still want his dress. We're his long-lost relatives. We found something that belongs to him and wish to return it. I don't know. We're his long-lost relatives. You expect us to believe that? You are clearly not of Kingsport stock. Yeah, I didn't think so. Hello again. Yeah, I'm clearly not very good at this. So, we found something that belongs to him and wish to return it. What's the item? An old ornament. Let's have a look then. It's out in the car. Bull dust. Get out of here. Alright then. So, we're clearly interviewers. We wish to interview him for the local paper. Never mind all of the lies that I have spoken and uttered prior. I can't believe this is my last one that I chose, but we are where we are. Oh yes, what's the name of the local paper then? The Kingsport Bugle. Ha! That old rag hasn't been printed for years. Lies, 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 and more lies. Alright, you know what? We're not going to get this wrong. So, we're here to interview him for the local paper. What's the name? It's not, I don't want to say the Times. We're going to say the Times. The Times, wrong. You, sir, are a pathological liar. True. I know. It's fine. Well, you know, it's always just, you know, I don't know what this game is wanting from me because it's clearly way smarter than I am. I clearly can't, they're already dreaming of spending gold to blooms, Chinek. What are you gonna buy, Manuel? A dog. One of them real fancy ones. Got a name of Jackson. Jackson. You got the address yet? I'm working on it. Okay, so something tells me I've tried to decorate this out with some old prints. Some news clippings about an incident at the local port. They're from a paper called the Kingsport Bugle. Portrait. Picture with caption, a local Kingsport fisherman. Okay. Nothing good. Let's talk to the woman again. How you doing? Hey there, sweet cheeks. You know anything about a rich old man who lives in town? Oh, you are back again. Don Juan. Doesn't stop trying tonight, does he? I'm a very persistent man, ma'am. I don't know the old man. You're lying. Everybody must know him. Leave me alone. I'll talk to the barman. Do you know about a rich old man who lives in town? Can you tell me about those two guys at the bar? What can you tell me about the broad over there? What can you tell me about the broad over there? She isn't here working all the time. Doesn't look like she's up to much. What's her line of work? Why don't you ask her yourself? hadn't thought of that. Can you tell me about those two guys at the bar? Hey, we're right here. Mind your own business, stranger. Fine, then. What he said. You know about a rich old man who lives in town? Can't say I do. You must. I don't gossip about locals, sir. This is a respectable town. Pah! Later. Let me know when you want those drinks refilled. I'm gonna go back. Not you again. I'm busy. Yeah, what you working on? Apart from looking pretty. Well, I might not look busy, but my job requires a lot of thinking. Yeah? What is your vocation? I'm a journalist. Whoa, a big shot. Why am I talking to you? Say, you write for the paper? Yes, the Kingsport Daily Star. Interesting. Now get lost before I write an article about outsiders pestering local women in bars. Okay, put your knickers back on, lady. Put your knickers back on. Hello again. I suppose you still want his address. I didn't know we can trust you, outsider. Local paper. It is the Kingsport Daily Star. I got mixed up before. We are from the Kingsport Daily Star. Nonsense. It's the truth. We are journalists from Boston. We do freelance work. It sounds like the old man could give us a great story. Imagine the tales he must have. Tales of exploration, treasure, and chivalry. You know what? Go ahead. I don't really believe you, but this is getting annoying now. The old man lives up on Water Street. His property backs onto Ship Street, near the shore. Outside his home are curious foreign standing stones. An unmistakable sight. Thanks, I appreciate it. Alright, Ricky! Fellas, I got the address. Good work, Cheney boy. Where is it? Back entrance is on Ship Street, by the harbor. Hey, we passed that street on the way here. It's just a few blocks away. Let's go, boys. There's treasure to be had. Here we go. I have to say, the animation is disturbing. Alright, we're here. What's the plan, boss? Silva, you and I will go in through this here gate. Janek, you stay on watch. Okay. Before we do anything, though, looks like there's a light on up there. Janek, can you have a better look? Gotta make sure he ain't watching us. Anything else I can do? Automobile. We didn't pay a dime for this classy ride. Some old codger back up in Arkham is probably still cursing us for swiping it. That sucks. It's too far away. I ain't climbing up there. But I'll see. I can't see what's in the window. I got a spyglass someplace. No time to get in yet. Trunk. The trunk is locked by a solitary padlock. Well then, open it! Okay. Talk to Silva. Do you have the key for the trunk? Oh, balls, I do. Here you go. Thanks. Did I see something up there? I don't want to talk right now. I don't want to talk to those jokers. Okay, a good robber always comes prepared. We got a spyglass, a crowbar, and some masks. Yep, there's something going on up there. Can't see what's in the window. Oh, okay. Spyglass. Spyglass. Oh, wait. No? Ah, there we go. Alright, well, He's in there. The silly fool looks like the easiest target we ever had. Good work, Janek. He really is talking to a bunch of old bottles. As long as we are quiet out here, he shouldn't notice us. He is engrossed in the queer little pursuits. Pathetic. Got our masks then? I sure do. That will not achieve anything. Okay. There we go. Happy birthday! Here's the masks. Okay, get that gate open. If you say so. That was the quietest crowbar break-in I've ever heard. Ha! We're in! Good work, Janek. Okay, Silva, let's go in. How are we gonna play it, boss? The old sea dog might not be too loquacious concerning his treasures. We may need to make him talk. That's if the gold is even hidden. If he is as senile as we suspect, he may have stacks of it piled up all around. I don't like your face. Don't go too hard on the old goat. We'll do what we need to. The screams of an old man can be easily muffled. Silva, you've hit the nail on the head. Janek, wait for us in the car. We should be back in an hour at the most. Sounds like a plan, Ricky. I'm gonna say Ricky. Remember, be gentle. Oh, the light turned off. And I'm just going to say, they probably haven't made it back. What the hell is taking them so long? What happened? They better not have knocked the old fella off. I told them, I said don't go too hard on the old goat. Ah, here they come. Something tells me that it's not them. Oh, shit. Is there a way for me to... Oh!
Little things make considerable excitement in little towns, which is the reason that Kingsport people talked all that spring and summer about the 3 unidentifiable bodies, horribly slashed as with many cutlasses, and horribly mangled as by the tread of many cruel boot heels, which the tide washed in.
I'm sorry.
And some people even spoke of things as trivial as the deserted motor car found on Ship Street, or certain especially inhuman cries, probably of a stray animal or migratory bird, heard in the night by wakeful citizens. But in this idle village gossip, the terrible old man took no interest at all. He was by nature reserved, and when one is aged and feeble, one's reserve is doubly strong. Besides, so ancient a sea captain must have witnessed scores of things much more stirring in the far-off days of his unremembered youth.
Is that it? Okay. Yep. Based on story by H.P. Lovecraft. Alright. Okay, there is more. A new adventure. Good. I was about to say, that was about to be the most... Never mind. Okay. Here is what I have to say. Yeah. It's, could have been way better. It could have been a lot better. I really like the style of it. I really like that creepy scene with the old man. That was actually really good, but it was the last scene. How... it's good. It's just there's no substance. There is no substance here. Like, I like it for what it was, but I hate it because it's not what it could have been. You see what I'm trying to say? Anyways, it's free if you, for some reason, want to play. If I missed something and you would like to play through it again, I will let you do that. It's free on Steam, so you're not losing anything by this robot chicken episode of a freaking game. Anyways, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, and if you liked it, click that like button, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff, and I will see you in the next video. Catch you later.